fixed. Yes. What's up, Emerald? Right? Well, fuck. It's just like, you can't win. Like, it just kept fucking up. So, I just got like an email notification that I'm being charged with it's in the description. Harassment order violation 2 times, and then bail jumping 2 times. So I don't know how that really works. Hey, Morbid. Oh my god. Oh, this is even more funny. Well, it's not really funny. But, you know, we had these 2 kids get murdered down the road by my house. I knew the mother, kind of went to school with her, knew the kids. Our kids played together. The kids were, I want to say, 3.5, 4 to... Oh, thank you. But yeah. So the kids were 3.5, like 3 to like 5, 6-ish. They're little kids. Their dad allegedly murdered them, killed them. Like cold blood type of deal. I mean, it was very sad. Well, anyway, I'm out there like all the other yentas. We're just looking and stuff. I had a cop walk up to me, contact with me, and then without missing a beat, I said, "Hey, you guys want coffee or donuts? My tree. I know we got our differences, right?" Well, I said, like, I offered to buy them coffee and donuts. I mean, they were out there, it was blustering cold. I wasn't trying to make a joke about pigs or anything. I wanted justice for these kids that I knew, because, I mean, for like 6 months we didn't get anything out of this. So they count that as 1 violation after they make contact, because they can make contact with me, but I can't have contact with them. So, and apparently it also said in the statement, if I remember correctly, to the best of my knowledge, it says that I said I'm going to put the word, allegedly I said I'm going to put the word out to my boys and see who did this. I never once ever said that. I don't know who the fuck talks like that to begin with. And then the other time I was trying to be a good Samaritan and tow a guy up the road to the gas station, and they were claiming I was blocking traffic during heavy rush hour. And I never talked to the officer, never did nothing. It was a quick, hey, you want me to tow you up the road? You know, I got a little diesel car, souped up diesel. I can boom right there at the gas station, because it was an old 90s truck. I know it's on a slant. It's like called the TBI, old Chevy bodies, and horrible fuel system. Well, all the fuel rushes to the back, the 40-gallon tank or 35, and it's on this, so it runs out and goes up a hill because it can't suck it. So, and that's what happened. I just offered to tow him up the road or go get him a jerry can because I had one in the back. Wow, they count that as a 2nd violation. So, and now between all the mayhem and chaos with everything, and having the run-in, the other day when I didn't know they were there, apparently they count that as, and so they're moving forward. So Kaukauna has been planning this non-fucking stop. And the DA is also against me right now in Allegheny County. So he's involved in this now, because they're trying to prosecute me on saying the word fuck 4 times to a non-emergency worker and calling back. And they're trying to say they're harassed and all this other crazy shit. So that case, that hearings, I got a busy January. So I really don't know what's going on. I don't know, Melissa. It's just crazy. What's up, Whitebeard? Hey, Whitebeard, you're the normal guy who comes in and around all our chats half the time, aren't you? So yeah, so that's coming up, and also the case also got assigned to, I want to say, the court, the same judge, the Mark J. McGinnis guy. The man has dropped the word fuck for, in his courtroom from the bench. You put a guy in jail for rolling his eyes, shuffling his paperwork. He came out with these ridiculous. The case got dismissed, I want to say, eventually, but it's still, it's nerve-wracking. I got 5 kids at home now. I got to figure out how to do this. So if I get locked up, I'm the only one that's providing for my fucking family. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm assuming that the charges aren't going to be horrendous, but I'm just assuming the worst case scenario. Well, Whitebeard, though, seriously, dude, you popping in and out of all of our streams, right? If someone tells me Whitebeard's a good mod, or essential to being a moderator, let me know. I'll add them. But if not, I don't know. I know 3 other Whitebeards in my own personal life. I'm telling you, yeah. Well, I'm just really flustered and angry. I don't know how to feel right now. So I'm being taunted by this city attorney constantly, offline, online. These judges, they're all talking smack shit on their fucking Facebooks. It's not ethical. Well, if you want it, you're good, but if you're bad, you're gone. But yeah, I don't know. I just find this comical that, they're gonna fucking take the food out of my children's mouth for something so fucking petty. Now they got their wish. They already tried strong-arming these charges over to me already. With the last 2 attorneys. Oh, well, do whatever you gotta do. You plug your channel, you plug it, bro. That's what we do. But, so originally they were holding these over my head with my last attorney. She was trying to get me to take it. She says it's a deal. I think it's for the best of us. To me, when I hear, hey, I think this is the right way, it's for the best deal, I said no. Because they were holding these 2 violations, no problem. They were holding these 2 violations over my head to get me in the plea to not guilt, or the unlawful use of a telephone to obscenities. They wanted to charge me with that for saying fuck 4 times. And they even told me to call back. The Kelowna officer told me to call back. So, and I did what I told, and they're trying to, then indict the whole, harassment bit on that. I'm just really outraged at this, right now. I mean, how in this society, especially with all this stuff, the George Floyd stuff, the Kenosha stuff, and I mean, these guys are making time and priority to try to charge me like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've never been in, super hardcore trouble. Oh. Dude, I don't know. It's just kind of stressful. What do I say to my kids? It's not like I murdered someone. It's not like I raped someone. It's not like I did anything. I just used words. And these people, they never heard of sticks and stones can break my bones. Rubber bounces off. Trying. This is even more funny. The other night we had someone go in our yard and slash all of our Christmas lights and stuff for the kids, So my kids are like, hey, can you have more Christmas spirit and stuff? I'm like, yeah. I grew up kind of rough a little bit. That shit was kind of hard, but, people around us made sure we knew what Christmas was, But, we had someone go on our lawn. Keep in mind, our whole block has Christmas lights on it. But like, why would they go after mine? I had like a reindeer, 2 reindeers, and a little sled. It wasn't much, but it was there. I don't even know if our blow up shit got. Oh, thank you, Whitebeard. I'm like, fuck. You know, and they even want me, like, this is the fucked up thing. Like, when everyone was calling and everything, they made me, like, this, they pretty much told me that if I didn't help them out by telling them to stop calling, that they were threatening to come after me, you know, come after my family, pretty much, and they were threatening me. I'm just so tired of being like, they claim that they're being harassed and everything, yet they, hey Randall, how's it going, Randall? Hey Randall, what's up, Randall? You know, I get all these restricted phone calls all the time. I mean, they ask me to, since I have such a large foothold on social media, that I turn around and I release the video asking for you guys to stop calling and harassing them. And I did what they asked. I broke down. And then they went one step further. They wanted me to take the cell phone number down to let them know what was going to happen next. If 1,000, 2,000 people showed up to protest this, they wanted me to help them. And I just asked, I was like, well, what's it going to do for me? And he's like, I don't know. You know? Like, I mean, I go to work every day, come home. You know? Photography is not supposed to be a crime. I mean, for God's sake, he's getting hassled for fucking turning around and taking pictures outside of a park in the beginning of this shit. And it's very, very fucking stressful. Like, I pretty much, the way it looks, I'm either going to lose my job. On top of this, I'm sure. I mean, I got some vacation time spent up, but if they want to throw my ass in fucking jail, they're just going to do it. I don't honestly think they would, but now I have to prepare for fucking that. You know, all my bank accounts are drained because of this fucking great fucking pandemic bullshit. You know, kids, you know, let's face it. Have you ever seen how much diapers and wipes cost? It's enough to wipe anyone out. Like, you know, I got 2 littles still in diapers and wipes. He's off the boob now, so, you know, now he's drinking whole milk and all that other stuff. But, you know, my oldest is on the spectrum for autism. And, you know, that's expensive. Pills are fucking expensive. It's getting to the point where... Yeah, no, that's why I don't mention, or I don't stream during work and shit. I don't know. But, you know, if they wanted to go on the Wisconsin website, type my name in and look, they can do that. I just put in for time off. You know, I try scheduling, like, dentist appointments and shit like that during that time off if the kids need to do something too, so it's a legit thing. But it's just very inconvenient how they do this. And they're just... I don't get taken seriously because I told them I'm not an attorney. And, you know, my one harassment case in the city, we had to stretch it out. You know, we agreed to. I just wanted them... The way the judge made it sound, like, a little bit right here, he's like, everyone believes the case is gold, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, how is the whole entire city afraid of one person with a fucking video camera? I just don't understand it. Like, I can't go to gas stations, you know? You know, God forbid if one of them's in there. Oh no, we're good there. Trust me on that one. We're good. If anything, I wear an O'Reilly's. I work at O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly, and I'm also at Swift Transportation. I work for McLean's. I work for Walmart. Ooh, I should wear a Walmart vest. You know, and then the other thing is too, you know, like I had job applications in and everything, and I was definitely overqualified for working in the city in the beginning. And then after all this shit goes down, all of a sudden, all my job application shit gets pushed out. They're discriminating against me. You know, The attorney turned around and like I said, hey, I have ADHD. Sometimes shit gets fucked up. I said that shit in the court, and then, he turned around and he said in the middle finger case, he's like, well, we believe there's some type of mental illness, and blah 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 blah. He's already on the record. He made that fucking thing. I'm still waiting for all the paperwork for that. Oh, this is the other thing too. And then a while ago, they tried saying that I was asking someone walking on the street or some shit about a records request, and I had to make a statement for them to do the report. And I said, no, what day was this? And I have everything logged. They like to use Google and all this other crazy shit. Well, I have a Google timeline. I can tell you this either too. My motorcycle's not really fucking living at the run on one system or like one cylinder or some shit. It's got electrical issues. No shit, Melissa. And it's just so fucking stressful to deal with this shit. Hey, buddy. I'm not even driving right now either. So I'm a truck driver by nature or whatever, and then I do all these other jack of trades and night driving. It's just literally like mechanic work right now. It's getting tough out there. So if you guys notice trains aren't moving and semi-trucks aren't moving, that's when you really need to start watching your shit, because trucks stop flowing, stores aren't getting supplies and shit. I'm an essential worker, pretty much. I do FEMA loads, you name it. Some days. Well, right now, it was pissing out all morning. 45 out. Wisconsin's weird, dude. Yep. Yeah, I guess you can say that. We at my house, because we got a household of 7, so we do that. Well, she does it more. She's way better than me. I just get deals and shit because I have my hands into everything. We do that extreme couponing. Well, at least she does. She's doing the right moves and stuff. If you ever notice the trains stop bringing in cargo, and trucks stop moving and shit like that, because if trucks stop moving, period, the whole economy will definitely collapse. That's one way to look at it. So some people in the beginning of this are all like, oh, well, fucking truck driver. We get treated like shit regardless of shit, so it doesn't really matter. But then everyone's like, oh, make a truck driver, and most people don't ever realize it. There's a lot of stupid people out there, but there's good people. But I will tell you this, never ride next to a semi if you can avoid it, or if you're never ride up on their asses. Yeah, that's what they're doing right now, or like I'm just using that as an example, but I'm sure I might have to go in there too. I'm not sure, because I'm kind of friends with Ryan Figge. He's one of the judges. I've been over at his house, I had lunch with him a few years ago. We played rugby together and shit. So, and I'm like, oh, I know his wife, the kids and stuff like that. I literally have this one-on-one connection with this guy. But I think it got signed over to Mark McGinnis because he's been dealing with stuff. But I know they're just using that in the description and everything. I'm sure hopefully it'll be fine. Worst case, I think I just have to resign. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to go down. So, I'm on a $1,000 PR bond right now. Yeah, no, definitely. In snowstorm, stay away from FedEx and UPS, especially if they're hauling little trailers, doubles and triples they're called, because they're all over the place. Stay away from them. Stay back, because you can't see anything. So say if you're 100 feet behind a semi, the driver checks their mirror constantly. So that's why if you're watching video, I'm always looking and adjusting everywhere. Because I'm trained to look farther ahead and react. I say that right now, but there's semi in front of me. This cover fucking blowing around. But anyway, you know, you don't, like, say the trailer tire blows up, takes a mud flap. Those damn tires are like 200, 250 pounds a piece sometimes, especially with the wheel. And I mean, they're coming at you. See those chunks out on the road, don't hit them, avoid them. You know, say you want to be like at least 4 car lengths away, but if you're passing it, get past it. Don't even be next to it, because it's a blind spot right behind it. But yeah, I don't know. Well, that was my news for the update. I'm just kind of a little depressed, I guess, in that area. And like, I know it's like, it's still a mind fuck because you don't know what's going to go down. So I know, you know, I'm dealing with the retaliation bit still with the whole CPS charges. Like, we're not getting charged with CPS. You have to do a visit and shit to make sure my house is clear, or make sure it's good enough for these kids, you know, as they interrogate my fucking 8-year-old and shit. But they didn't go after my 9-year-old or 6-year-old. So I'm still dealing with that bit. But they canceled the last appointment because one of the kids was home with COVID. So they ditched us on that. But yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I can't even drive through this fucking town, go to the supermarket, go to the gas station. Like, I am pretty well known, not just walking around, you know, because I get dubbed as the village idiot, and also, you know, I got trolls in the town. I don't care about that. I'm a hard-working man, and I'm very well known in my area and stuff. And it's just more fuel to the fire when it comes to these guys. They just do not care. Yeah. I got a dark sense of humor. Like, I feel like I could just joke or laugh about it right now. It's just like, you know, it's just like, I don't know how else to take it. It hasn't set in, but and it's just fucking annoying, dude. But anyway, I'll probably be popping back on in a little bit. I gotta go get some shit, so. But thank you, Whitebeard, and thank you guys for the comments and shit, so. I gotta let you guys go. Thanks, bye.